I love this shit. Look at this right here. Ah, I love it, man. I'm out on a stroll today, guys. Going on a walk. I actually just made a little video. Doing another one right now. Hope everyone's doing all right today. I'm doing great. I'm doing excellent today. Thanks for asking. I just love, man. I fucking love walking around the woods. I just find it to be so therapeutic and so beautiful. And you know, I get to drink a few beers, smoke some weed, make videos, and have a good time. It's awesome. I don't have to fucking deal with anyone's bullshit. I digress. Got an email. Title of the email: what do I need to take to Cambodia, and how easy is it to find a girlfriend / wife? Alright, email goes: do you still use this email? Yeah, dude. I still use this email. If so, I want to know what I need to take to Cambodia if I want to teach there. I'm 19, I need a TEFL, blah, 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 blah. Look, man, just real quick, look. I got my TEFL, they never even asked me for the shit. Listen, if you're an American person, or if you speak fluent English and or a native speaker, chances are you're a fucking shoo-in. Get your TEFL to cover your ass, but they don't always ask for it. Next topic. He says, also, if I want a girlfriend or wife, how possible is it as a light-skinned Latino from the United States? I imagine I would want to find a traditional woman. So is it possible for me to date one? And if so, how do I pick her up? What are they like, and what do they require of their husbands? Do they put out? Thanks. Alright, so I actually happen to have a friend in Phnom Penh right now. And if you're watching, shout out to my buddy Sash. What's up, Sash? I miss you, man. I met Sash, his name is Sash, and he actually has a YouTube channel. You guys can check it out, called It's Just Sash. I'll put a fucking link up in the description box. He's a cool guy, and he moved there, and he was a buddy of mine like before I left. And anyways, he is a light-skinned Latino. He's of Puerto Rican descent, but he's from the States. So I'm not gonna talk all about him in the video, but I'm saying that I know a guy like that. He's a light-skinned Latino, and he does happen to have a Khmer girlfriend who is fairly traditional. And I'm not going to talk about him, but I'm going to talk about what I think you should be ready for. Okay, so I hope that's all good with everybody. Okay, so the fact that you are a light-skinned Latino doesn't really matter. The fact that you might have like light skin but dark features, like dark eyes and hair, is not going to exclude you from the dating racket in Cambodia, man. You know, like, you're a foreigner to them. You know, I'm not sure what you look like. I'm not sure, like, if you're a tall guy. I'm not even sure if you're handsome. I'm not sure how you're built or whatever. But let's assume that you're a fairly well-built, somewhat attractive, light-skinned Latino from the States. Yeah, dude, you'll have no problem. You'll have no problem. Most Cambodian women are going to be more traditional. Most of them are. I don't want to say that I don't mean this like that they're stupid. I'm not saying that they're unintelligent women, because they're not unintelligent. But in Cambodia, a lot of the Khmer women are going to be more traditional. They're just less educated than, and when I say educated, what I'm trying to say is that they're very stuck in their culture. They're very stuck in their traditions and their roots, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's a reality if you move to Cambodia. Even if the girl speaks English and she's fairly, you know, she can kind of assimilate to Western culture, chances are if she lives there and she has family there, that's the big thing. If she has a lot of family there, she's probably going to be more traditional and want to stay with the family and want to keep it in the family. So that's what I'm saying. Now, if you want to find Cambodian women that are just down to fuck DTF action, there's plenty of that too. There's plenty of that too. So he says, I imagine I would want to find a traditional woman, so is it possible for me to date one? And if so, how do I pick her up? Now, Um, there's several ways to go about it, and you know, I don't think that, you know, look, man, look, just because you're going to a different country and you're going to be potentially hooking up and dating different women of different cultures and different ethnic backgrounds, look, they're still women, they're still people, it's still the world, it's still Earth. You get what I'm saying? So my point is this, like, it's the same as it is anywhere else. Look, you've got the online option, and there's things like Tinder or any other dating app. There's all kinds of shit. And then then there's the face-to-face route. You know, you go to a bar, you go to a club, you blah blah blah, it's a coffee shop, who the fuck knows, you know, you just ask a girl out. And you know, if this Cambodian girl is single and you seem to be a decent person, I mean, if she's interested, you know, fucking try it, dude. You know, there's plenty of single women there that are looking for a man. They don't care if you're a foreigner or not. In fact, the fact that you're a foreigner, period, might even be an advantage to you, because they might see you as higher class. Not necessarily higher class, like higher caste. I don't fucking know. But a lot of Khmer women are more open to dating foreigners because foreigners typically have more access to money, i.e. higher paying jobs such as teaching or owning a business, catering to other foreigners, making more money than Khmer people would, or the fact that they're held to like a higher like social status, at least in their minds. What are they like, and what do they require of their husbands? Do they put out? Good questions. What do they require of their husbands? All right, so look, if you're going to move to Cambodia and you are going to take on a relationship and invest if you're going to invest in a long-term relationship with a Cambodian woman, my guess, I'm not saying this is my guess, it's not my guarantee, my guesstimate is that she is going to want to marry you, and she is going to either A, want to move to your home country with you, or B, stay with her. And by the way, a side note, marrying a Khmer national, male or female, whatever, you will be able to now purchase land, but like it's in both y'all's names, I'm pretty sure. But back to my point, like if you go with option B and rather than A to stay in Cambodia, the family that she has there is going to want you to pay them money to marry her. That's usually how it goes. Now, the amount can vary. The amount can be a few hundred, I'm sure, and I've heard as much as up to a few thousand. And oftentimes in Cambodia, when a foreigner marries a Khmer woman that is traditional and is going to stay in Cambodia, the foreign man will oftentimes get put in a position to buy them shit and invest in their business and invest in like long-term business just because they're with somebody, just because they're with a woman from their family. Now, is this the case all the time? Absolutely not, because I had other friends there who had a traditional Khmer girlfriend, and now they live in France, or now they live in America, and now they live in fucking, fucking Brussels, Belgium, or, whatever the fuck. But there are some who want to, there's some foreign men who want to get with Khmer women, and they want to stay there and invest there and live their life there. And is there anything wrong with that? No. There's nothing wrong with that. I personally would not want to do that, but a lot of guys are happy with that. And that's what they want. I mean, like, if you're going to go to Cambodia and you end up deciding in your mind that you want to live here for the rest of your life, or at least for most of it, then why not? Like if you want to get with a woman and stay there and get married, I mean, your life will probably be a lot better there if you have, some kind of partner, right? So anyways, man, look, thanks for the email, man. The fact that you're Latino has nothing to do with anything. I don't think that'll matter whatsoever. In fact, that might even be to your fucking advantage, just because you're exotic, you're whatever. And as far as the TEFL goes, like I said, I got my online TEFL. They never asked me to see. They never asked to see it at any of my job interviews in Phnom Penh. and you are 19 years old, that's going to be pretty young for a teacher. But if you look the part, dress the part and all, and you do a good job, and you're articulate enough, and you are good at, yeah, like, just, you'll fucking be alright probably. So, I wouldn't stress about that, man. Look, I appreciate it, guys. No joke striking at gmail.com. Bitches. Follow me on Instagram, y'all, at Brayton Howard. I post my paintings and all that bullshit on there. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/NoJokeHoward. Go fuck yourself. Peace.